Hi friends. So recently I've been preparing this presentation for the head of HR on the topic of diversity. I got special permission to present to him, um, and it was quite obvious that they were doing this for me as an exception, but I thought, why not, and try to push the agenda because diversity is a topic that has a lot of meaning and value to me, and it's something I definitely want to introduce to the company as soon as possible. And I've been thinking a lot about how to approach it. Um, I got the opportunity to quickly make a presentation to my group in regards to unconscious bias, which I introduced through the topic of female empowerment, because I felt that my group needed a little bit of exposure to the topic. I was really happy to see that some of the members uh, embraced the concept and even brought up the topic of unconscious bias within our conversation sometimes. That made me really happy. But I also definitely felt like it didn't really stick as much, and because the topic is so broad, and I'm not gonna lie, it is a hard topic to understand and take in and grasp. So I felt that maybe when I am introducing diversity and I wanted to make it stick with the head of HR, I would need to kind of approach it from a more digestible angle. And what I mean by that is, uh, I think I need to approach diversity in a way that they could understand based off of their own experience on the topic, which is none at all. But they do understand business needs, and they have experience and feel value in regards to the company and its sustainability. So I thought that maybe I could just, instead of kind of approaching diversity from the various experiences of different nationalities, different sexualities, different religion, etc., I would approach it more from the angle of what it means to be exposed to different differences, and how uh, gaining new perspectives or different perspectives, or being aware of different perspectives, firstly, being able to recognize different perspectives and being able to be unafraid of it. Um, how that could impact the culture, ergo impact uh, the viability of the various strategies that are being implemented, how it can help the company realize its corporate mission of connecting its values now into the values and business now into the future, um, and whatnot. And also how creating a culture that promotes diversity in that way could help with attracting and retaining new employees, because without people to maintain the company, there will be no company. And so I decided that maybe I should try to approach it from that angle. I mean, in the end, they're all connected, I know, but I only got 20 minutes and I wanted to really get them to be curious about it more. And I think that's the goal of my presentation this time around, to introduce them to the topic and to make them more curious, that they'll ask, or they'll let me get more time so I could explain further and give them ideas on how to stimulate the company in regards to the topic. Of course, I think the way diversity would be approached at my company would be very different from others just because we're starting from very different angle and the needs are different too. But in the end, that's what I'm thinking of doing right now. I don't know if it'll work, but I definitely will, I think, learn from this experience, and it'll help me with approaching it again differently in the future. Even if it doesn't succeed this time, I don't plan on giving up. It's a very valuable topic for me, and if it does succeed, that means I've gotten a hint on a way to maybe communicate to others in the company about the topic. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's my thoughts for the day, and I'll catch you guys up again on what happens. Thanks for listening. See ya.